The Book of Psalms, Psalm 109, for the chief musician, a psalm by David. God of my praise, don't remain silent, for they have opened the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of deceit against me. They have spoken to me with a lying tongue. They have also surrounded me with words of hatred and fought against me without a cause. In return for my love, they are my adversaries. But I am in prayer. They have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for my love. Set a wicked man over him. Let an adversary stand at his right hand. When he is judged, let him come out guilty. Let his prayer be turned into sin. Let his days be few. Let another take his office. Let his children be fatherless and his wife a widow. Let his children be wandering beggars. Let them be sought from their ruins. Let the creditor seize all that he has. Let strangers plunder the fruit of his labor. Let there be no one to extend kindness to him, neither let there be anyone to have pity on his fatherless children. Let his posterity be cut off, and the generation following, let their name be blotted out. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered by Yahweh. Don't let the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them be before Yahweh continually, that he may cut off their memory from the earth, because he didn't remember to show kindness, but persecuted the poor and needy man, the broken in heart, to kill them. Yes, he loved cursing, and it came to him. He didn't delight in blessing, and it was far from him. He clothed himself also with cursing, as with his garment. It came into his inward parts like water, like oil into his bones. Let it be to him as the clothing which he covers himself, for the belt that is always around him. This is the reward of my adversaries from Yahweh, of those who speak evil against my soul. But deal with me, Yahweh the Lord, for your name's sake, because your loving kindness is good. Deliver me, for I am poor and needy. My heart is wounded within me. I fade away like an evening shadow. I am shaken off like a locust. My knees are weak through fasting. My body is thin and lacks fat. I have also become a reproach to them. When they see me, they shake their head. Help me, Yahweh my God. Save me according to your loving kindness, that they may know that this is your hand, that you, Yahweh, have done it. They may curse, but you bless. When they arise, they will be shamed, but your servant shall rejoice. Let my adversaries be clothed with dishonor. Let them cover themselves with their own shame, as with a robe. I will give great thanks to Yahweh with my mouth. Yes, I will praise him among the multitude, for he will stand at the right hand of the needy to save him from those who judge his soul. So Psalm 109. Interesting the way he talks. Like, let every bad thing imaginable come among my enemies. So it seems kind of, I don't know, mean, but at the same time, they're blaspheming God. David is the anointed, chosen one of God, you know, and they have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for my love. So all these terrible things you want to happen to them, you know. Sometimes I dream about enemies. I think this way. Let bad things come on them. But doesn't the New Testament said, you know, Don't curse your enemies, bless and do not curse them. So this is very strange. But I think he's speaking as a prophet here. And he's kind of saying what Yahweh will do, you know? So I think he's saying that God doesn't allow this kind of blatant disrespect of God to come on people. Hmm. Verse 21, but deal with me, Yahweh the Lord, for your name's sake, because your loving kindness is good. Deliver me. And very humbly they say, for I am poor and needy. My heart is wounded within me. Hmm. My knees are weak through fasting. My body is thin and lacks fat. So he's not just sitting around gorging himself. He's busy praying and fasting. You know, help me, Yahweh my God. Save me according to your loving kindness. Looks hopeless. His adversaries are everywhere and winning. But he says in verse 30, I will give great thanks to Yahweh with my mouth. Yes, I will praise him among the multitude. Hmm. He will stand at the right hand of the needy to save him from those who judge his soul. So even though I'm poor and needy, I'm worn out from praying and fasting to you. You will, you know, God will be at the right hand of those who call to him. Encouraging and difficult from Psalm 109.